How to use the mouth. Once upon a time, there was a king who had a very faithful minister. The minister had 3 young sons. They looked equally bright and dutiful. One day, the king said to the minister, "When you retire, my wise minister, I think I should appoint your eldest son as the new minister. Do you approve of my proposal?" "That depends, my lord, on what you expect of your minister. If you want a daredevil for a minister, the eldest son no doubt should be the right person for the post. If you want a man of truth, you should take in my second son. But if you prefer a clever man, then my youngest son should be the best choice," said the minister. "You are so precise in describing the nature of your sons that you surprise me. Can you prove that what you thought of them was correct?" demanded the king. "I believe I can, my lord," replied the minister, and after a short pause said, "I will give one general instruction to all the 3 boys. Let us see how each one of them takes it." While the king watched from a hiding on the terrace, the minister went down, had his 3 sons called to his presence, and assuming a very grave look told them, "At the middle of the royal garden there is a very special rose plant. Now each one of you should pluck a rose and bring it to me. This is very important. However, I should warn you of one thing. That is a favorite plant of the king, and it is strictly forbidden to pluck flowers from it. But if you are caught, you should be able to escape any punishment since you are endowed with mouths." The sons bowed to their father and hurried into the garden. But no sooner had they plucked the roses than they were caught by the guard. The eldest son at once raised a sharp cry, bit the guard's hand, and thus confusing him made good his escape. The youngest son threw the rose he had plucked into his mouth and pretended innocence. The second son, however, remained calm and appearing before the king said, "I know, my lord, that it was forbidden to pluck roses from this particular plant. But I had no doubt that when the king would know that it was his wise minister who had asked me to pluck the flower, he would of course understand that there must be some very solid reason for it." "See, my lord," said the minister, "each one of them when caught had used his mouth, for I had instructed them to do so. But each one has done it in their own way, according to his nature." The amazed king smiled and said, "You are very right, my dear minister, but each one of them seems indispensable to me. The eldest can be made an officer in my army, the second one should be appointed as my adviser, but it is your youngest son, the clever one, who is fit to be my minister." Please like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Do provide your feedback in the comment section below. Thanks for listening.